Hello and welcome to the Loop Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Elise Stieferman, Director of Marketing at Coegi. Today, we're joined by Coegi's President, Sean Cotton, and Vice President of Marketing, Ryan Green. Let's get started.
You know, thinking about CTV from a digital perspective, something we talk about on digital in terms of creative is how do we stop the scroll with an ad with CTV and even linear? What can marketers do to stop the mute? How can we keep them engaged in those 15 or 30 seconds that is perhaps feeling, if it's a poor creative, interruptive of their experience?
Well, one simple way to do that is take a look at your creative length. You know, the standard 30 is not necessarily the best solution for every brand. You know, in the CTV environment, perhaps a 15-second spot is all you need to communicate your brand message and have that call to action for the consumer. I think taking it off of the big screen, short form video in the terms of like even 6-second videos is something to look at. There are some ad formats as regards interactive ad units in CTV. There's limited scale for that. But I know in one campaign that we ran, and it had the QR code on it before the infamous Coinbase commercial, we actually did that on CTV, and we actually did see a lot of engagement from that QR code on the website. There wasn't enough scale there, right, for that to, accomplish all of our campaign objectives. But it did give us a really strong signal as to where we were driving engagement in that channel and things that we could learn from. I think the other thing to think of in terms of, our engaging with our creative is getting to the point quickly, having our brand up front in the first few seconds, and engaging, that viewer as soon as possible. And then in the CTV environment, addressability is also very important, because if it's relevant to the person that's viewing the ad, they are going to lean in a little bit more versus just, like you say, walk away or go make a sandwich or something like that.
Thank you both for being here.
Thanks, Elise.
Thank you for listening. Coegi is an industry-leading performance marketing agency based in the Midwest. We've learned a lot since our founding in 2014 and started the Loop Marketing Podcast to share some of our hot takes on marketing trends we're following, best practices we've discovered, and actionable tips for improving your digital strategy. We'll see you next time.